Yo! Welcome back to another video, boys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I got a lot of questions. I get asked, like, how is it riding a carbureted bike? Like, is it hard to maintain? And I just want to go over that today. We're about to stop at the gas station. We're going to talk about it. But, I mean, riding a carbureted bike, it ain't bad. Like, I understand what the guys say when they say those bikes from the 2000s, like early 2000s, mid 2000s, they got so much character. I finally get what they mean. My buddy was riding behind me one day and he was like, dude, like, just, you could just smell the difference between an older bike and a newer bike. And I love it. Like, it's called, you know, it's character. The analog, you know, speedometer and all that, I love it, dude. Only thing I can say about owning an older bike, this is the only thing I can say about owning. If you're not like mechanically inclined like a little bit to do the basics, because you're gonna have to work on it yourself sometime, but if you ain't mechanically inclined to do the basics, I wouldn't go for getting an older bike. I wouldn't, just me personally. But if you know how to do like basic stuff, you know, and when I say basic stuff, I'm talking like an oil change, you know, check your tires, all that good stuff. It ain't gonna be that bad, Challenger. But like, you need to find you a shop who actually like works with carburetors like me. I got lucky because my buddy, he actually, you know, he has a lot of older bikes. And I'm thankful for him. He already know I'm thankful for him. He got a bunch of older bikes. But, you know, if you don't know, like, anything about carburetors, yes, they have to be dialed in or you're going to get real shitty fuel economy and all that. And your bike is just going to run like total shit. Straight up. Just being honest. Just being honest. And y'all don't talk about that. Because guess what? My new, what is it called? Upper fairing stay came in, like, so I can bolt both my mirrors on. I just got to replace it, which I'm off all next week, so I'm gonna get a lot of maintenance done next week. But I mean, if they tell you like older bikes are unreliable, it's probably because they never had one, never looked into getting one, or they got one and they didn't do their research on them. Because like, when you get an older bike, you probably want to look it up and see, like, does this bike, is it a hard time for me getting parts for this bike? That's what you need to look up before you make your final purchase on your older bike, honestly. But I daily commute on this bike every day, and you know, run smooth. Like you said, like I said, keep up on your oil changes, check your coolant, all that. I'm about to do a coolant flush on mine next week. I'm doing an oil change, so I'm probably gonna do it all at once. I already got my coolant in. I'm swapping over to engine ice, and I'm thinking about getting me some silicone hoses just to make it run a little bit cooler. And I got some steel braided brake lines and core motor already in. So I mean, we got some stuff coming. I just gotta, you know, get off and get everything put on. Brain fart, my bad, y'all. But yeah, I mean, these older bikes, if you don't know, you're new to the channel, this is a 2000 CBR 600 F4, no ABS, no electronics. Your ABS is you. It's carbureted. All we got on this bike, we got the 520 vortex chain conversion, and we got a stage 1 dyno jet kit on it. That is it. So that's giving me a little bit more low end and mid-range, because you know I'm on the back road, so I want that. I took a little away from the top end and got my mid-range where I wanted it. And I'm thinking I'm finna swap exhaust, y'all. That's what I'm thinking. Like right now, as you can see, I got the M4 exhaust on it, shorty. It's nice, it's loud. They hear me before they see me. That's cool, I love it. But I think I'm finna go with the Dominator GP exhaust. It's like a full can, and that gives me a little bit more mid-range also, and quiet it down a little bit. Because I mean, when you're in first or second gear, on this thing, and you coming up the main road, you go get all the attention you want, even the 911 attention. So I'm gonna quiet her down a little bit. I mean, still gonna be loud, but I'm gonna quiet down a little bit. But yeah, if anybody telling you, you know, older bikes ain't reliable or high mileage bikes ain't reliable, I got this bike with 26,000 miles on it. 26 or 28,000 miles on it, and I am at, I don't know if you can see that, 38,340 miles. So I try to do my oil changes every, like every 2 to 2,500 miles. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch you boys in the next one. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, check the channel out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuce.